Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of OPUS, Rocket of Whispers. In the last part, I accidentally let my John die, simply because I wanted to see what happens if we go past 8 o'clock, when everything turns dark, and he simply refused to work anymore because it gets too dark and the voices grow too strong. And yeah, turns out they're literally killing him. They're literally killing my John for being up too late until Faye has to find him again and raise him from the dead. I mean, he had to follow the light in order to wake up from space, right? he had to follow the light in order to find Faye and revive himself. Still a bit dreadful to think about that the ghosts are asking for his help. And they still kill him! They still kill him! They are still attacking him! Which is ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. Anyways, John, what are you doing? Is he still working on the rocket? Oh, the noise! First, memories. Then, ghosts. Now, Faye. That man will never sleep. Ever. He's not allowed to sleep. I make her worried. As if she cares. Tch. And she does care. I mean, she went out into the wild for you, just to find you and make sure that you're safe. I mean, she cares enough for you to continue going and finding materials, right? She doesn't really sound that bad. Anyways, Faye should be wrapping up on the last part. Finally. Maybe I should take a walk. The rockets will be ready when I come back. Meaning I can do whatever today, right? And here goes again, the voices. Oh, great. Be strong, kid. Keep this radiating. Have faith in your parents. They will come back. That voice. It sounds familiar. It's one of the researchers at our factory. After we closed it down, she still came to visit me. Oh, okay. The radio that you gave me, is it still there? Let me figure this out. Okay, what more can I do? What else should I do? Okay. So we are trying to find the radio? The radio that I used to have. And I have to repair it with soul stones and electro waste. But don't worry, we have so much electro waste. But where am I supposed to find this? Is that a satellite? Broken radio. Transmission tower. Wind turbine. Just beyond the row of turbines. Okay, that should be towards the south of us, right? The radio where I threw away should be somewhere near the... You threw it away? Why did you throw it away? It was a precious memory piece. It was a precious memory piece. Because you threw it away, I have to find it now, John. I have to find it now because you threw it away. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's just not a ghost. Okay, let's ignore the ghost. Let's just follow the turbines. They're probably going to lead us towards the right direction. It's not going to be down there, right? I mean, there's a chance it might be down there. Do I not have to equip the boots again? Voyage Monument 1. Lakmu Venya, first of the archaeological voyage to brave the stars. Legends say he was a hero of great courage. Wait, is there something behind it? I think there's something behind it. Lots of stones! Oh, great. I need that. What's this? A little ghost? Well, I can't really do a lot with that little ghost. And I can probably get some more scrap metals. Well, thank you very much. I actually used up quite a bit of that. Ah, that's the transmission tower. I probably haven't received a signal in 20 years. I wonder if there's anyone left in this world. I mean, the world is big, John. There's quite a chance that there might be more people around. Only half an hour? Okay, that literally is nothing. We can literally just grab that along. But you probably want to head back then, huh? in order to fix this radio. Got this radio from one of the researchers who worked at our factory. Can't remember when I lost it. Well, you didn't lost it. You threw it away. I've collected everything they asked me to do. I should bring it back. And what do you mean with that? This time around it was your thing, right? Nobody asked you to actually grab it. You wanted it to grab it yourself. The house at the foot of the hill was where Joseph used to live. Dad would drop by his place whenever he went to Atmos City. Atmos City? So it's down there. Am I able to reach that? What's this? Help me, John. Launch the rocket. Send me home. What was that? Please stay away. Oh, I'm not feeling so well. Hey, that actually hurt him. That actually hurt him. Okay, there are ghosts around who actually hurt him as well. That's good to know. That's too dark. Nope. John doesn't like dark places. John does not like dark places. The ghosts are gathering in dark places. And some of them seems to be relatively dangerous to him. Am I able to go further down here? Ugh, it's dark as well. No, they're not going to visit any dark places. Not today. I don't plan to kill him again. What was that? A sudden gust of wind blows across the area, followed by a large creak coming from above. Dodge! Dodge! Don't look up! There's a gust of wind, there's a turbine nearby, and I already saw another one crash. Dodge! You quickly leap to the side, just in time to dodge some falling debris from the wind turbine. Yeah, I knew! Everything is rusty around here. Holy hell! That could have crushed you. Is that a random event? There's nothing even that I can pick up around here. Ah, great. At the very least I was able to save John's life. At the very least it seems like he wasn't damaged even further. Since that one ghost already kind of damaged him already. Ah, already 16? I barely have time to reach the ghosts. There was another ghost waiting for us around here, right? Oh, I can get out more material. I should probably though find the ghost first. There's a ghost waiting for us down here somewhere. At least they did say that they were waiting for us. There's a chance though that I won't be able to reach them. Yeah, most likely I won't be able to reach them. Never mind, we're going to gather some materials then. I might not be able to find the child today. Or the ghost child today. At the very least, I can still check some areas. Just a few more. It's getting quiet. He did say he would be around here. There we have it. Okay, never mind. I was able to find it after all. Wow, you found me. You're always good at this. Ready for another round? Sure. But first, you're Tim from Markov, right? Can I see you now? Teehee. Let's make it harder this time. I'm in the fenced-off area, full of transformers. The ghost disappeared again. Transformers? Closed off, rather fenced-off area? Nevertheless, I have to return now, otherwise they're going to damage our John again. Those ghosts are really relentless. But it seems like it's related to the different colored one. Yeah, he's probably getting triggered by a different colored one. Anyways, Faye. Projection settings are complete. Fin adjustment complete. I think all checks are done. We're all set, John? Ready to roll? Careful or you fall, okay? No, you be careful. Standing so close to the heat valves. You can't get... Do you want to get incinerated? Hey, I'm far enough. Whatever. What number is this? The 14th? The 13th? It's number 13. Can't you stay on track? We're finally going home. And the ghosts are bothering him again. Oh, those stupid ghosts. Just stay calm. I'm not a witch. I can't get used to this. Just hurry up. Just go away. I mean, it's a bit surprising that they have to click rather stuck around him from all people. There's a perfect Fae right over here. But then again, they all know him. They all know that he's supposed to be able to build rockets around here. Maybe instead of just finding the materials, he should focus more on the build himself, But then again, the plague started when he was a child, right? Maybe he didn't really have the time to learn how to build them. Anyways, you should be happy, John. You might not hear from them for a while. If it works. Our speed should exceed 8 kilometers this time. That should help us reach 100. But is 100 enough to actually reach space? 8 kilometers? That isn't enough to reach escape velocity. Well, I know. We'll need 12 kilometers per second to achieve that. Hurry up. There are too many of them. My head is splitting. Alright, keep it down. I need to focus. Yeah. Same procedure? Yep. Launch when I say so. Flight recorder. Check. Brackets or brakes? Check. Wind speed? Checked. Igniter? Ready. Friends, although we aren't able to send you home yet, if you wish, you can join our rocket's brief ascension towards the heavens. May you reach the stars and shine upon us. To the cosmos! Launch! I mean, it's not going to reach space, but at the very least... Let's get him closer. Let's get him a little bit closer to it. Maybe they're going to leave him a few nights alone. For a couple of nights. Who knows? Maybe it goes better than expected. Looks good. Huh? 70? 80? 90? 99? 102? Oh, this is great, John! This is exceeding my expectations. We'll definitely make it next time. Are you reading the numbers? John? Hey, John! The voices. They are actually gone. Of course! It's a space burial after all. Thanks to stars, they're gone! Somehow you make it sound kind of offensive, like you didn't believe me at all. Well, it's been 10 years being surrounded by these voices, you know. I haven't slept awake since that time. You really shouldn't celebrate just yet. They'll come back as soon as the rocket starts descending. I can't believe it. They're actually gone. Well, I guess you could enjoy the moment. But don't step back too far. The valve is behind you, you know? The bridge is broken. Why? Oh my god! That poor guy! I don't know what's worse. Being haunted for 10 years or having a moment of silence? Or having that one moment of silence just to get it snapped away. You know, he just had a moment, a few couple of seconds of quiet, and they're back again. We just need to get a bit higher next time. Why are they back, Faye? It's alright, Sean. The rocket just hasn't reached the necessary height. We'll make it next time. That's what you always say. We're almost there, though, aren't we? Hey, John, behind you. The heat evolves, they're fine. They look like they're waiting. Huh? Look out! Waiting? Did it crash? Was I too close? I think I was too close. It's almost too close. But then again, I can only select him briefly during a material gathering. It's hard to admit, but I'm fortunate to have you around. Diary from somebody. Ooh. Yeah, he was knocked out again. Alright, enough. Oh, come on. When did you get to hear the witch sing these days, huh? Holy hell! He actually got crashed. Oh my god, who on earth sings Requiem to someone who isn't even dead yet? Oh god! Faye! Hey, who said that I can't? Who's here to judge me? Are you a music critic? I can't believe that you're a witch. Oh my god. See, you should just stay put. I'm gonna change your bandage. Well, they're certainly getting along. Woods can kill during times like these, you know? Whatever. It's not like I'm far from joining them anyways. John! Only a matter of time. Huh? What? No sad talk. Says the girl who's just sang the Requiem? Shouldn't you be using this already? Or rather, shouldn't you be used to this already? Oh, hey! You made a promise. Alright, fine. No sad talk. No sad talk. And another month later. If time is flying past that quickly, we might run out of food after all. I mean, they did say that they have like a 10-year supply, but still. Phew, finally some fresh air. Ah. You there, John? I'm counting on you. Yeah, maybe I should go back to bed. Ah, come on, John! Alright, I'm outside already. Alright, let's figure this out. Where do we need to go next? Whoa, do we already have parts? No, that's the parts that I have to make. Can the two of us launch a space burial? Sure, why not? First and foremost, the rocket booster. I need 2 igniters, hardware bits. Okay, the igniter seems more difficult to obtain. Dad used to send me on errands to buy stuff at Marcos Town Center to the west. The warehouse store should have igniters. Sure, Marcos Center to the west. That means I have to go to the left side now, right? Let's grab some ghosts, since they're already around. I mean, if they're going to follow us anyways, at the very least I can just take them along as well. Especially currently, since we have to go to town. Going down rocky roads will lead to Markov's Town Center. Okay, that's good. The Markov Town Center is just beyond the fence. How long has it been since I was last there? That's a good question. At least a month. After all, you were badly damaged. Or rather badly hurt. Let's get some supplies on the way as well, because we can. Some spirit stones. That fence ahead. I might be able to cut an opening if I was on the other side of it. Oh, I can't do it from here? Well, that's good to know. Oh, darkness. No thanks. No thanks. There's a different colored ghost. Not entirely sure if that's a good one or a bad one. Last time we got hurt. Oh, can we find something around here? Is that another one of those diaries? Post-plague report. After the weather regulator broke down, what was thought to be a misfortune turned out to be a blessing. The constant snow stopped the plague in its track, and everyone is out to celebrate. But if they are out to celebrate, the plague is going to spread again. Ah, foolish humans, what are you doing in a plague? But then again, I guess they wanted to have at least a little bit of happiness. There's a blackout in town. It's so dark. I'm scared of the dark. What are you doing? What is that ghost doing? Can I avoid it? Well, it's dark. It's really dark. So that means I can't really get the supplies that I need. Go to the warehouse door, John. What you need is there. Go away! It's so dark in there to search for stuff. If only I had a flashlight. Anything around here that I could use? Let me think. Ah, so I don't need to be afraid of dark places anymore. There. What else should I do? I need the materials for a flashlight, which requires a broken flashlight from the police station. Okay. I should be able to find that. There's so many ghosts around here. Anyways. Oh, everything is dark around here. Everything is dark. Should have probably remembered the picture so that I'm able to find that thing. At the very least, I'm going to make a shortcut. Yeah, we're going to make a shortcut. Let's cut that open. There we go. Is that a police station? And at the very least, I can see the police car. There we have it. People say I was a good sheriff before they left. But I wasn't even there for my wife when she left. How will I ever face this again? The sheriff? What happened to Rose? I don't have the badge. What happened to Rose? She got weaker every day. And when I went out to take care of some business, she left. The sheriff's voice is slowly fading away. Ah. Okay, so he requires a police badge. It's going to take a while for me to find, probably. It all depends on where he lost it, right? Is it nearby? Is it somewhere else? Could be anywhere, right? With these materials, I could fix the flashlight, but for that, I would need to return, but of course not. Not yet. We can still find some stuff around here. Okay, there's another orange one. Are you going to hurt me? My husband was always so busy helping others. He even forgot to bring his badge. I was too sick to leave my bed, so I asked the innkeeper at the town's inn to bring it to him. I wonder if he got it. The badge at the town's inn. Is this the sheriff's wife, Rose? Now that I think about it, I never saw the sheriff with his badge. Again, after the plague. Let me figure this out. What more can I do? Looking for the badge? I can fix the badge. And it's supposed to be in the rust, in an inn. Somewhere in a corner in the forest. Looks too dark to be reached without the light, though. Okay, that's probably something I have to come back to. Yeah, that's probably something I have to come back to. Unless, of course, I can reach it by miracle all on my own without running into dangerous situations or ghosts. Still not entirely sure how to tell which of them are dangerous, but we're gonna figure that out, right? We're going to figure that out. What's this? That night, a huge rumble came from the southeast. They said there was an explosion at a new Markov mine. The town went dark soon after. So there was an explosion at the mine, and that was enough to trigger a blackout. Okay, there are a lot of ghosts around here. I can craft, or rather I can get some materials around here. It's useful. It's getting dark though, the times are cutting off. I can't reach anything around here. Too dark, let's head back. It's too dark, I probably won't be able to reach it. I need my flashlight. Maybe that way I can stay up a bit longer. Hey, what's with this mess? I wasn't in the bed for a month, you know. May the cosmos have mercy on this poor soul. I thought you weren't supposed to joke around on stuff like this. I wasn't joking. Hey, what are you looking for? Some batteries for my flashlight? Flashlight? So I can find your materials? Half the buildings in the towns have been crushed by snow, and I can't find anything in the dark without a working flashlight. Ah, there. Be careful then. Smaller buildings can collapse without a warning, you know? Then I might get buried, and I never have to look for your materials again. John! He's just joking, I think. Yeah, no sad talk, it's fine. It's not fine. You worry too much lately. You know that? I mean, at the same time, second part, you almost died. The third part, you got kind of crushed. Did you draw her? The witch say her name is Faye. Thanks to Cosmos, she isn't another ghost. True, it could have been another ghost that would have probably bothered you even more. For John, the restaurant in town is still open. They say they're too old to leave. If you get too tired of the rations, you can get there and ask if they can cook something up. Or something else. I have to go as there are others waiting for me. Please tell them Paul says hi when your parents come back. If they come back. Note, if everything goes well down south, I'll be back in 3 months. To drag you off whether you like it or not. So he left him after all, after he's being stubborn. But only for 3 months? If you have any trouble, John, he's going to appear personally and drag you by your feet. Ah, a true uncle at heart. Why is it? At least it's not a trash can, right? At least it's not a trash can. The Post-Plague Survivalist. Simple Machinery. Published by Hetman Electric. Then we also have a radio, a broken radio. The knob's no longer working after years of use. Is that a radio that we fix? I mean, it is possible. The date is left at Galactic Calendar 15,320. True, they probably never printed anything new. Please stop coming to me. I'm not entirely sure if the ghost can read. And it seems like that's something that you draw as a child. I should probably repaint this. Maybe you should. John's diary. 3 years after the plague. Stupid rocket. That is a liar. I hate space burials. Was that when he was 13? Probably. Is there anything else around here? Anything else that I can click? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, time to craft a flashlight. Or rather, repair a broken flashlight. Okay, that certainly doesn't really look like a flashlight to me. Holy hell! You made 2 varieties? One for the hand, one for the head? With this, I'll be able to explore darker areas safely. I mean, sure, why not, right? Why not? I got my flashlight. I should be fine in town. How long has it been since everyone left in town? No point dwelling on this. Must have been years. I mean, you did meet Faye 10 years ago, right? Been having trouble sleeping lately. Like, for years. But we have no dream today, or nightmares. That's a good thing. Anyways, alright, let's figure this out. So, first and foremost, I cannot find the badge. Great. It's over here. Let's try to find this. Markov Home Applicants or something like this. Keep that in mind. I mean, it's in the same direction. I should be able to find it either way. So I don't really have to worry about that at all. It's all in the same area, right? Yeah, I should be able to find it without any issues. Just going to make sure that I don't miss any corners. There are still traces of the blockage. Blockage that we just cut off? Or are you talking about something else? Currently, at 21 infected, 18 dead, 2 missing. All incoming traffic will now be under strict control. Those who wish to depart must report to the mayor or officers nearby. What's the point? They're already dead. What are they talking about? Who's that kid? Oh, it's our factory's boss boy. Where are his parents? Lost contact with his dad after he went into the city. His mom went looking for him afterwards. Ah, you're a good man. Hey, just doing what I can. Oh, there are enough times, you know. Hey, John! What is it, Uncle Paul? We gotta go. What are you doing? Why did those people say that Mom and Dad are gone? Just things. Don't worry. But someone just said the town's under lockdown. Why are Mom and Dad going to come back?
Stay alive.
They'll be fine. Come on. We need to go pick up our rations. I have to go and tell them. Hey, get back here. But Mom! Dad! Yeah. So much for them, huh? I guess they got locked into the town after the infection spread. Another flashback. Oh man. Shouldn't have come back here. Better get back soon. But first and foremost, I'm really sorry about that, John, but we have to find some very specific things. There, please activate the flashlight. We have to find some very specific things. Wait, what's that? Somebody, please launch the rocket. Okay, that's a orange can be good or bad. How am I supposed to tell though? Am I just supposed to rush into them and see what's going to happen? Maybe. Anyways, more of those stones. That's always good to have. Is that the right direction? No, that looks like the power plane. Never mind, that's the wrong way. It just allows me to backtrack. Okay. So the inn has to be somewhere around here, right? Is it not a bad one? Looks like a bad one. Ghost. The witch's cloak was damaged just a day before the burial, so I spent the whole night mending it. After the burial was over, they gifted us the cloak to express their gratitude. Since then, it's been proudly displayed in the shop. John, would you please check on it for me? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Some of them are bad, some of them are quests. Maybe the big orange ones are quest related and the small orange one are bad? Anyways, I do remember hearing Dad and Uncle Paul talk about a small accident when they were doing a test. Launched before the burial. Let me figure this out. Is there more for me to do? Ah, looking for a cloak and a badge. Okay. We're still going to look for the... Oh, I have to select it? Guess I have to select it. I'm still trying to find the badge though, so I'm really sorry about that, but the inn takes priority for me. I mean, depending what I find first, I'm just going to grab whatever I find. But still, the badge takes priority. And after that comes the rocket parts. And then some other materials as well, because that's also on the way. What do we have here? Megaphone. For what reasons would I need a megaphone? A broken speaker, actually. Even after it was busted, the Major did the best he could to get every announcement out. Okay. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else around here. At least in this area. Do we have anything else in the building? A bunch of wooden crates sit in the corridor. They're full of empty bags. Well, I mean, I could check the bags. The bags are all empty, but you find a flyer at the bottom. That took another 30 seconds, but I take that. At least I was able to find something. Airdrop leaflet. Next supply drop will arrive on 9/29. Please pay attention for further announcement and distribute as per the guidelines. Oh, that took a while. The busy part of town. So they did mention when they're going... Oh god. Well, that one was red. We're not going to touch the red ones. Seems like it's orange between reds. That's good to know. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to find those things. The clothes. The clothes parts were supposed to be around here somewhere. Don't really see them at all. And I'm finding new materials though, so that's helpful. Hardware bits. Okay, I might need them for our rockets, right? Or maybe something else. A fireplace full of ash. But there's something odd about the ash. Is that dollars? Take a pinch and examine it. Spread out the ash. I'm going to spread it out myself. I mean, it's ash. It's not going to be hot. Some paper notes under the ash haven't been completely burned. Remember Paul saying her money became worthless after the plague. So they used it as fire, or a wood replacement, or maybe as kindling? No one came here to rob the money. Not even until the very end. How ironic. True. It's really ironic. I even got some coins. For fun! Eastern Federal Currency. One side has the head of the president, while the other is the Archaeological Eldest, symbolizing political and religious unity. Would anyone know what these were for in another 50 years? Probably not, unless of course we spread the knowledge, right? Unless we spread the knowledge, they wouldn't be able to tell. It's red. That one's bad. It's red. I'm not gonna trust it. Okay. Now I'm going to light up that area. Find another flyer. Space Burial Route Map. A space burial guide that illustrates the witch's route along the path. It was probably given out to burial goers. That was a pamphlet for guiding those who came to watch the space burial. Haven't been here in so long. Wouldn't have recognized this place without a map. This map should come in handy. Can I actually use it? And what else can I find? Can I actually use it? Wait, do I need to... No? Material? Got the material for Markov town map. Should head back. I need materials for a map? No. Wait. I mean, okay, I can make a map. But I still need the materials in order to actually craft the rocket parts, right? What around here? Bits, okay, I need that. I know it's getting dark, but we still need to gather some more. Ah, come on, it's not so dark. You have a flashlight! For what reason do you have a flashlight if you can't use it in the dark? Or is it because of the ghosts? Are you not able to concentrate because of the ghosts? Jacob, Quella, Uta, Raphael, Linden, and all the other saints appointed to guide the rockets? Heavenly Earth, I don't remember there being 300 saints. Was this entire page added since the plague? Who venerated so many people when I was hibernating? Francis, Pitot, Elise, Nu, everyone else is here too. This is Admirals Young, 21 Elders of Earthlook. Is that your elder? This isn't fair. I'm too young to conduct a space burial. How can I be in charge of something like this? I would rather you all stay. Please remember us, Faye. Step out of it. You're probably the last surviving witch. John will be back soon. Keep your spirit up. She's just talking to herself in her room. Can I actually enter her room? Not bad, John. Not bad at all. And what's with that smile? Oh, she's just very sad currently. She's smiling or rather lying to herself in order to cheer you up. Seems like both of them are kind of troubled. Nothing. Just that you always manage to find whatever is needed. So I have pretty high hopes for Rocket 14. Aren't you in a good mood today? What are you talking about? I'm always in a good mood. I Better than me, I guess. Alright, I'm going to go figure out what went wrong with the last rocket. Good, I'll do what I can to help. Huh? What? Isn't that what you wanted? Yeah, I just didn't expected you to say that. Even though it was only for a little while, the voices stopped during Rocket 13's launch. So I believe you. You can send them back. Finally! Of course, I mean, that's my responsibility. Finally some trust around here, right? What's that behind you? Rocket 14 blueprints. Primary goal, escape velocity. Animal scope requires match on inspection 12. Accelerometer insert identity of inspection 13. Further investigation required. That's phased handwriting. If I return you all, would I be the only one left? I mean, it depends how many people are still alive. I mean, sure, currently you're just 2 people in this area. But the Earth is vast, right? There might be more people around. Atmos Daily. Galactic Calendar. Post-Plague 2. Explosion at a new Markov mine. Black smoke covered the sky. Last night at 4 a.m., leakage of Elixir 33 gas caused a series of explosions. Report claim lack of firemen in the area is the main cause. Long-term fuel and power shortage in the regions are expected. Locals predict mass migration of Markov and Hetmis residents as inevitable. So they were forced to move after the power outage. Then we have some books. Ethic manual, written by Phelan, witch of the 46th generation. As planned by the church, this manual was written so the culture of astrological might survive the plague. It contains all rituals knowledge related to the practice of space burial. So she also has a guidebook for that. Basic Guide to Building a Rocket. Published by OPUS Rocket Factory GSC. Correct minor errors in Chapter 16 on Balancer. Updated optimal temperature for refining Elixir 33 fueled in Chapter 3. Note by Phelan, witch of the 46th generation. So she's upgrading our old notes. Great. Not entirely sure if you'd really have to do that, but in the current situation it might be wise. Space Burial List of the Saints. May you guide us to the cosmos. Huan Lin, witch of the 7th generation. Yen Wu, witch of the 8th generation. And so on and so on. Then we have more blueprints. This time around... No, that's the old blueprint. Right? Yeah. 13 was able to pass 100 kilometer. That's good. That's the new blueprint. Okay. I mean, I can't really recognize it, but this is actually our factory. So far we don't really have any rocket parts, so that's why I wasn't able to see that at all. Anything further to the left? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, John, I need you to repair a map that I can hopefully use as well, because I would really love to have a map around here. It's relatively easy to get lost around here. I'm not entirely sure if I can even have or really open up a map. It's surprising how unfamiliar the town has become since all the blocked paths were crossed off. Can I have a peek on that? No? It would have been too easy, huh? That would have been too easy. So, I just checked. We are around 45 minutes. Technically speaking, I should probably make a cut. Practically speaking, I really want to see if I can open a map. So, but before that, time for bed. I'm also not entirely sure where the game is going to save. It seems like I always have to enter the next day in order for the autosave to trigger. So that's also good to know. Alright, let's figure this out. How does one open a map? Because we still need the ignition, which is somewhere in Marcus Town, hardware store, Seems like I kind of missed that, but that's fine. Is there a map? Right, I should be able to travel faster with the help of this map. Okay, well that's certainly not as helpful as I expected. I was kind of hoping to be able to, I don't know, actually see where we are on the map. But I guess that's not going to be that easy then. Okay, where's the hardware store again? I think it was around here, right? Yeah, that's the hardware store. Okay, and that's the spot where I'm supposed to find the ignitioner. Hopefully. Yes, okay. So the other supply store should be around here as well. I thought ignitioner were only used in the kitchen. She really is quite resourceful. True. Bring this back. The witch needs this. Not now, Ghost. Not now. We still have other things to do around here. Like getting more of those little bolts, I guess it's called. What about the other room? Were there more stuff in the other room? Okay, I can already see a ghost around there. That was a cliff. I wouldn't be able to cross that either. Maybe I can find something else around here. Seems like there's another path up north. That could quite possibly lead us... Oh no, that looks bad. That could quite possibly lead us to the room where I'm supposed to find the badge. Or maybe I'm just going to find more bolts. There's also a chance that I'm just going to find more bolts around here. I mean, it's not really that bad, right? The logging field. Mr. Rogers' logging field. Every time I visit, he would give me some wooden toys. And more stone. What is that? Literally, what is that? No, wait, I think that's a river. Never mind. I thought that was some kind of weird barrier, but no. Is it already that late? Why are there so many bad ghosts around there? Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to go there. Be careful. I'm running out of time anyways. Okay, let's see if I can maneuver my way out of there. Okay, that's the first hit. It's getting dark. Got more stones. Yeah, no way. I can't reach the river. It's not possible I can't reach the river. Never mind. At the very least I can build a part of the rocket, right? We can build one part of the rocket at least. Wasn't really able to get all the required materials. The electric sensor seems to be somewhere else entirely, but that's fine. Oh well, at least we have finally one part in the whole mix, right? At least one part. At least we're working on one part. But the time is going by so quickly in this game. Incredible. Anyways, as I already said, we're slowly running out of time. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, even though our first rocket ended up in a failure. I mean, we had some silence for a while. And I wasn't really able to find any of the materials that I was actually supposed to find. I mean, I did try to get the badge. No success. And the clothes. No success. But at least we have a flashlight. Right? At least we have a flashlight. Progress has been made. Small steps are always better than none. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun in today's part. And see you next Thursday. Until then, bye bye!